In a quiet corner of Brooklyn, New York, there was a little girl named Mia who stood outside her building every Saturday with a folding table, a cardboard sign, and a stack of blank papers. The sign read, "Dreams, 5 each." Most people laughed or ignored her. "Selling dreams? What is this, a joke?" a man once muttered. But Mia would just smile and say, "No, sir, you tell me your dream and I'll draw it. Then you take it home and hang it somewhere you can see it every day." A few people gave it a try. One woman asked for a bakery. Mia drew a cozy shop with a pink door and wrote in bubble letters, "Sweet beginnings." A man in his 40s asked for a cabin in the woods. Mia handed him a sketch with trees, stars, and the words, "Someday soon." Word started spreading. People lined up not just for the drawings, but for the feeling. Because Mia didn't just draw pictures. She listened. She believed in them. Even local reporters got curious. "Why do you do this?" they asked. Mia replied, "Because when people stop believing in their dreams, sometimes they just need someone else to believe for them, until they can again." As months passed, her table turned into a small pop-up stand. She saved every dollar she earned not to buy toys, but to start a nonprofit called Project Dreamboard. By the time she turned 16, Mia had helped hundreds of people sketch their dreams and stay motivated. One of those people opened a real bakery. Another left his job and built a cabin in Vermont. One day, at a speaking event, a woman stood up in the crowd and said, "5 years ago, I was depressed and hopeless. You drew my dream bakery for $5. Today, it's real. You didn't just sell dreams, you gave them wings." The audience stood and clapped. Mia's eyes welled up. She had never imagined that by selling drawings on the street, she'd end up changing lives, including her own. Moral of the story: sometimes, the smallest acts of kindness, like listening, encouraging, or simply believing, can plant the biggest seeds. You don't have to be rich to make people feel valuable. You just have to care.